Hey, it's Nikki. Say I was about to make a batch of my coconut milk yogurt. I've been living off of this stuff for like 6 weeks and it's amazing and I super love it. And I've told countless people about it in my practice over the last week. So I thought I would do just a quick little demo because there's a particular kind of coconut milk that I'm using. Okay, so let me go through just a list of the things that just supplies, okay, that you're gonna need on hand. All right, so you need a can of the organic Thai full-fat coconut milk, and I already cut the top out of there. You need 3 probiotic capsules, and I don't have a particular liking towards one or another. I actually happen to have some in my refrigerator for, we used to make raw milk yogurt all the time with milk from Pastor Addicts, and we super loved it, but they don't do that anymore. And so I just still have them in the refrigerator. So you just need 3 probiotic capsules. I use a half quart mason jar because I love the size, super love the size. And then you'll just need like a little wire whisk, a little wooden spoon, and then maybe just a butter knife in case some of the milk gets stuck. One thing you also need is some cheesecloth. Now, I'm pretty sure that you could just use like a really thin flour sack towel to put over the yogurt when you're done. I just trying to just think back if I ever used to do that for our raw milk yogurt. I can't remember actually. I remember I used to wrap the jars in towels and like set them in the microwave, but not turn the microwave on, and that's where they would sort of incubate and turn into yogurt. Okay, so here's what I do. I take my half quart mason jar and let's see here. Oh my gosh, I love the thick cream. All right, I empty the whole can. Get all the extra cream. So reasons why I love this yogurt, I get so full from it because of the fat. And it's non-dairy. It's like so super easy. And the flavor is pretty amazing, which is awesome too. Okay, so just the full fat coconut milk is in here. Okay, so all I'm doing here is just literally kind of mixing up the cream, breaking up the chunks of cream. Because you know when you open up a can of full-fat coconut milk, some of it's really thick and creamy and some of it is just the milk. Okay, so I'm setting that to the side. All right, so now I'm opening up 3 of the probiotic capsules and pouring those in there. You guys, I don't know, I'm not tracking time here, but it's like, takes like 2 minutes to make. It's so easy. Okay, so now that I've got the probiotic capsules in there, I can't remember where I learned this, somewhere along the way, but somebody told me when you're making yogurt, once you've added a probiotic, you never want to whisk it with a metal whisk for some reaction. You know, nothing's gonna blow up, but I don't know what it is. So all I use is just a little wooden spoon, and so I'm gonna stir all of it together, just making sure that probiotic powder just gets stirred in and dissolves. I love the texture of full-fat coconut milk. I love the color. And I love like that super mild scent. Oh, there's some good cream in there. I'm kind of making a mess. Okay, so once that's all dissolved in there nicely, just a few seconds. Okay, so here's what we do. You make a huge mess on your countertop. Okay, so I take the cheesecloth and I just put it over the top, just like that. And hold it in place with a little rubber band. Okay, so it just looks like a cute little, that's all. And then I just set it someplace warm in our kitchen. And so for us, I set it up on the ledge on the back of my stove, and I leave it sit for 48 hours. So usually I'll do this in the late afternoon or evening. It's just when I have time to do it. And I will leave it for, if you don't leave it for 48 hours, it doesn't really set. Okay, so if you leave it for 48 hours, you go check, and you'll find that it's, you know, you can't really pour it, right? Because it's developed this nice, really thick cream at the top. So at the end of 48 hours, I pop it into the fridge. So like, 2 evenings, I pop it into the fridge until the next morning. I take off the cheesecloth and I have this incredibly rich, creamy, thick like cream that you scoop off the top. It's so good. And sometimes I'll drizzle it with a little bit of honey and put like grain-free granola in there. I don't do a super ton of fruit, but sometimes I would sprinkle some fruit in there too. Now, what's really awesome is I've been on the Standard Process 21-day purification program. I'm actually on day 20 of day 21, and my skin is clearing up, and I'm feeling awesome, and all the bloating's gone, and I have a super ton of energy. But this is one of my secrets during the purification program because it helps me to stay full. It's totally like stick to the ribs, and I probably will have like half of a quart, like, so it ends up being like a quarter, I don't know, what is it, a cup? Probably have a cup of yogurt a day. So I might put some seeds in there, or just chop up like a banana or some berries and put that in there. So for the purification program, it's super great. It's super tasty. And so my kids are sort of taking a liking to it. They really, really love their goat yogurt. That's all we've eaten for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now is goat yogurt. And I do love the taste of that too, but my body certainly does like it if I don't give it dairy all the time. So this is a really good, this is just a really good alternative, I guess you will, for me. And the little guy likes it. And I could make it into a smoothie. And you might be thinking, like, what's the texture like? It's not super thick, like a thick Greek yogurt. It's like a drinkable yogurt. It's like those Siggi's, drinkable yogurts, and I really, really love that texture. So I just super love yogurt. I always have. I don't care in what form it comes, but I know the ones that are the best for me, and so those are the ones I tend to stick with. So give this a try, you guys. It's super, super tasty, and let me know what you think.